yes, I am a nerd. Bookworm, I'm studious. From my cerebral cortex to my gluteus. Back in kindergarten, I aced my college entrance exam. Now, I'm no rocket scientist. Oh, wait, I am. When I pour my alphabets, I get nothing but straight A's. My retainer and headgear connect to a back brace. I got a pocket protector. I broke my glasses on purpose so I can tape them together. Run back to Reddit and type stuff no one will see. You're a geek. That means you're just a hipster wannabe.
That's right, I'm a geek. I've got brains and a personality. I wear my glasses sincerely and my t-shirts ironically. There's some things you can't learn in a class, or else I'll sign you up for intro to how not to be a social outcast. You're just so early 2013. I was the cool form of uncool before uncool became a thing. I use an app to pair pork with the perfect Bordeaux. Too bad there's no app to neutralize your BO. While you're lost in Second Life letting your fingernails grow long, I'll be syncing up my iPhone, tablet, TV, and your mom.
Sure, grooming's not my thing, but I don't care. I look so good in chainmail that it's not Renaissance fair.
Doesn't LARP stand for loser and reject party? I'd rather cosplay with hotties than play fake army. I tried Dungeons & Dragons once and I died of boredom, but I'll still kick your Assassin's Creed post-mortem. Mario Party's the only one you get invited to. Your life is like Skyrim, an endless quest of solitude.
Ooh, you beat Angry Birds. You're not a gamer cause you battle your friends with words. You click on cute icons, I execute commands. Do you really need a genius to teach you GarageBand?
I landed the first rafflecopter and took in orphans when I was 12 cause I'm an early adopter. I can wear Google Glass without looking like a dweeb. Okay, maybe not, but I can yelp with some good fun to eat.
You need 16 gigs of RAM to watch a Steve Jobs doc? I keep an actual RAM in my PC. His name is Spock.
I'm a new console. Your face is birth control. I troll brony sites. You look like an actual troll.
I'm fluent in C++. See, you just suck. Can your iPhone autocorrect your dumb haircut?
Hold on a second. Let me tweet this infographic I made that illustrates the fact you'll never get to procreate.
I just haven't met a woman of a high enough caliber. The only dates you have are on your Google Calendar.
You're losing this battle. Your phone sword won't help. In the future, you'll randomly access this memory and crap yourself.
Did I mention I built a dancing robot?
No one gives a shatter about their skinny jeans. Do you even know what URL means?
You don't know what you're talking about. You know, you are a classic example of the inverse ratio between the size of the mouth and the size of the brain. I was born with hair on my chest, a gleam in my eye to latch onto a breast. I cut my own umbilical cord with my razor sharp teeth. Then I drove home and my mom rode on in the back seat. I didn't go through puberty, puberty went through me. And it was never even awkward cause I made it happen instantly. If you addressed a letter to man and put it in the mail, rest assured I'd receive it, but I ain't gonna be your pen pal. My time is too valuable for that. I'll be too busy working a jackhammer.
You're a mama's boy. I was born in an Arctic cave and adopted by wolves. That's how I was raised. I didn't drink milk. I suckled the fangs of venomous snakes. I killed the first man that I met with just my firm handshake. I potty trained myself. You're still bedwetting. I smell like charcoal when I'm sweating and was the best man at my own wedding. Search Google Images for masculinity. Feel free to Photoshop your face on that image of me. Creative Commons, punk. Meanwhile, I'll be adjusting some really large nuts.
I rise before the sun, screw circadian rhythm. I bathe with sandpaper and my underwear is denim. I shave with a box cutter, blindfolded as well. Cause if I look in the mirror, I intimidate myself.
I got no need for sleep. I never shut my eyes. I tie fishing lures while I memorize Apache war cries. The sun comes up when I tell it I'm ready. Then I trim my nose hairs with a razor sharp machete.
I'm manly cause I'm so handy, even my feet are hands. I built a hobbit house for a homeless man without using any plans. My kid's jungle gym has a full-size trapeze, and I modified my garden hose to dispense nacho cheese.
I'm handy too. I rode out of my bathroom exhaust fan into your bedroom. I write incisors, a Phillips head screwdriver. I made my sun deck into a holodeck where I hang out with MacGyver.
My GPS gets assistant direction from me. I could drive 10 hours without stopping to take a leak. I don't avert my eyes when I pass roadkill, and I teach an online course in parallel parking skills.
When my car breaks down, I don't call a mechanic. I just open the hood, and then I stare at it. And then I call a mechanic. But I won't be cheated. He's not gonna talk me into repairs that I didn't know that I needed.
I can sleep alone in the woods without a tent. I might get a little scared, but then I get over it. I tie knots the Eagle Scouts hadn't even heard of, like the double overhand figure eight fisherman's burglar.
Well, I got the know-how to properly grill every part of a cow, and when I taste a veggie patty, I just spit it out. I'll break your face with a plate if you want it well done, and your wife is always asking me to toast her buns.
I'm too much man for a manicure.
I don't even have cuticles.
For the sake of convenience, I keep a urinal in my cubicle.
I can barefoot ski.
I can smell the fear of bees.
I threw up in my mouth the one time that I watched Glee.
I am my own boss.
My middle name is Hoss.
I don't even know what it feels like to sit with my legs crossed.
I've never been shopping.
I don't remove pizza toppings.
I can tell the age of a mountain goat just by sniffing its droppings.
You sniff mountain goat droppings?
First off, I want to tell you I enjoyed the pizza. Well, it really wasn't great, but it allowed me to meet you. I'd like your number, but I'm not going to leave a big tip to get it.
That means he's cheap and pathetic, and if you date him, you'll regret it. 23% from me communicates I'm generous, not desperate, and I can calculate.
Is she supposed to be impressed?
Well, if you want a battle, be my guest.
I'm a computer programmer and a cubicle dweller. I disable spell check cause I'm a stellar speller. When I write an email that includes an attachment, I never hit send before I've attached it.
Your job is a bore. I keep it hardcore, selling knives and insurance from door to door. You're reflecting on a water cooler conversation. I'm giving an incredible knife demonstration. May I interest you in some accidental death coverage or a hard-boiled egg slicer?
I can change your computer wallpaper to a tropical beach scene.
Egg slicer.
I carpool cause I'm environmentally sensitive. I pack a snorkel cause I'm clever and so inventive.
It's inventive. Inventive isn't a word.
Yeah, I just invented it. You just got served.
Well, when I carpool, I take a group of third graders. On my way to work, I teach a multiplication table. See, I'm a role model, an example to the youth.
Then why did this kid just tell me that 1 × 1 is 2?
At the gym, people line up just to give me a spot. All eyes on me when I'm popping the squat. My career plan B is to teach PE. The model on the machine, he's based on me.
I mastered the art of mental manipulation, working every muscle group through meditation. This is me working out my triceps. Pick up my DVD called Mind Reps.
My sense of style is sweet like syrup. It's not uncommon for people to think I'm from Europe.
I don't follow the trends, I'm a style pioneer. See this turtleneck with a necklace? You'll be wearing this next year. Is that all you got?
Nope.
I see buttons, I just push them to see what they do. If something were to go wrong, I just blame it on you.
I'm quick-witted, I always know just what to say.
Then say something clever.
Okay.
I was offered a record deal while singing at a karaoke bar, but I turned it down and became the president's karaoke czar.
I rescued a dolphin entangled in a tuna net and donated it to an orphanage to keep as a pet.
I gave the Heimlich to a horse choking on beef jerky. 2 hours later, he won the Kentucky Derby.
I'm allergic to nothing.
I'm allergic to weakness.
I embrace my weaknesses and call them uniquenesses.
I can drive a stick shift.
Well, I can golf.
Well, I can make it look like my thumb is coming off.
I invented the half Nelson.
I invented the full Nelson.
I've got a signed picture of Boris Yeltsin.
My uncle is a lawyer.
I roll my own sushi.
I use the metric system exclusively.
I know Morse code.
Well, I can speak it.
You just said that the square root of raspberry should be legalized.
Exactly.